Yeah, but it's bad. Consistent.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I want. Oh, that's the dream. Huh?
Nothing.
What was the happiest a video game has made you?
Snake.
Cat
Bear. Wait, hold on 1 second. Fox. And...
Yeah, Cat in the Hat video game.
Oh my god, it's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Cat in the Hat video game, or the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory video game.
Back when there was a video game for every fucking movie release, since that's like you couldn't make indie games at the time, so instead the only people who could afford to make video games were big studios.
Yeah, that being said, Da Vinci Code, the video game.
Is that real? Of course it's real. Well, I can't be surprised.
Yeah.
It's fucking Cory in the House video game that sells for a bit, I think.
I don't know, maybe the Fifth Element video game.
Oh my god, the fifth... Oh my god, dude.
That was,
I can't believe we accidentally stumbled upon like one of the worst PS1 games ever made. That's amazing. Literally, James, we were at this yard sale and I had just, we were actually just looking for old PS4 games. Not old PS4, old PS2 games and shit.
Yeah.
Because I had just set up my PS2, like with the CRT and everything.
Totally.
And we went to this yard sale, and I saw the Fifth Element game for the PS1.
Well, what is Fifth Element? I don't know what Fifth Element is.
What? I'm sorry?
It feels weird because I think JD and I were talking about it the other night, but I can't seem to remember.
The movie with Bruce Willis and Mila Jovovich
and Chris Tucker and
Chris
Luke
Tucker,
fucking Perry.
Luke Perry, Chris Tucker's probably best role ever. Mila Jovovich has her tits out the whole time.
And Bruce Willis is secretly short.
And Bruce Willis has his tits out the whole time.
Yeah.
And Chris Tucker has his tits out the whole time.
that one's actually true.
That one's true, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a really good, one of those iconic '90s. And it came out. It had
every reason to be absolutely terrible.
But it's one of my favorite. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that mark that Mila Jovovich had. I'm gonna get that on my fucking arm.
So that's the happiest the video game has made you?
No. Oh my god.
As good as we're saying the movie is, the video game is that bad and worse.
Is that equally bad? Yeah.
I can't remember that guy.
I can't explain why it made me hurt, but it did. And
it did.
Yeah, well, it makes your head hurt for sure. That's for sure.
Why was it choppy?
I wish.
Choppy is saying it lightly.
It was like I was pumped up with way more morphine than the doctor was supposed to give me.
Yep.
And I was coming in and out of consciousness, and I was watching somebody, and my eyes are blurry, and I was watching somebody on one scene of The Fifth Element rewind for 15 seconds, and for 15 seconds.
What the fuck?
And then just going back and forth while somebody, maybe my dad, is just shaking my head.
What? Well, okay, so that was poetic.
Yeah, so it'll be hey, jump over the bridge, and the whole point is you can easily do it. It's the point to get further, and you'll do it, and you'll have to do it a few times because you'll jump and you'll just slide right against the edge of the bridge and fall.
Okay.
So
camera's weird. Fighting is absolutely ridiculous. You have to turn step. It's I don't know. It hurts. I can't really.
So Jane, to give you some context on this. We were playing this game and we were like, wow, this is completely awful. This is one of the worst games ever. And then we were looking it up and it is
one of the worst
it's games. Literally infamous. It's on a bunch of top 10 worst PS1 games of all time.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's literally infamous for how bad it is.
It's in some just PlayStation top 10 worst.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It is bad.
Yeah, it was bad. That being said, I'm very proud that I own it. I couldn't be more proud of myself that I found it.
I'll be honest. The one thing I'm not proud of is to admit how much time we actually.
How much time we committed to it.
You'd think at the very least it was decent.
Yeah, no,
We were.
I mean, I looked up like playthroughs and walkthroughs and shit to figure out how to get through some level.
Let's put it this way: there was some weird investment in my brain to the point where I was like, "Hey, pause it. I'm gonna go get chips."
Yeah, exactly.
I think you should play it.
Yeah,
I
when's
think-
the stream? When's the Fifth
Yeah.
Element video game stream coming?
Oh,
Yeah, do that. Nobody wants this. We want Fifth Element.
I'm not. That's you. That's you, guy.
No,
I
that's
just
not-
I do Let's Plays. I just stream because that way I don't have to render the video.
Look what it says. Go back to the market. Go back to the market. Look what it says. There's a typo. Guess what? Life's better.
Life's
with
better with Jojo. Hey Jojo.
Nope.
Ow, fuck.
I
already know who I'm gonna marry. Like she's just too perfect.
But it was really good. It was a really good game. Yeah. You should buy it.
I'm not. I've like $4. I'm not buying a PS1 game.
It'll cost you $3.
I'm not
It'll
even a
cost you
PS1.
20.
Hi,
It's
young
I
girl.
think it's like the closest thing to a real life movie from The Ring, like the tape.
Mhm.
I felt really weird.
Yeah.
So what game is this? What is this? Is this
So this is Stardew Valley, but
this
it's
is
got
apple
a little
slices.
bit of flavor. So one of my favorite games from Factory 4 is the one Dolce, my real life wife,
oh, you're
who you guys
playing-
keep saying is her.
'Cause
So
is.
so
I
it's
think-
like
just clarifying because she is. Go on.
this is like an homage to those games, but it's kind of perfect. But this one, the version I'm playing, is edited so it has like more adult situations, which doesn't, I don't think, means sex with the way that it's worded, which is good because that's. What do you want to fucking listen to me breathe heavy while I fucking fucking play through this?
Yeah, that's what we did
Yes.
with Fifth Element.
Fucking heavy breathing. Yeah.
So, okay, so I'm a little lost. I just have one. So it's not Madden football.
No, it's Madden.
Okay.
Okay.
I only play Madden football.
I only play calling it Madden football instead. Yeah, I like that. That's funny. So what's the
If he wants
happiest the
to-
game's made you? I want to know. It's super
Oh, shit.
curious.
Madden-
Sorry, I
Oh,
know
man.
I'm beating a dead horse here, but I really want to know.
No.
Holly, I married her in my original playthrough of Chance.
I wish I could say that there was a landslide one, and I'm sure there is if I wasn't hyper all the time forever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like there was just a certain era in my life where I pretty much just loved every video game because I was a kid.
Yeah.
PlayStation 2, GameCube, and I don't know. Anytime I would go over to my Mimi and Bob's and we would like order food, or my Bobby would make food, and then we would play like Tomb Raider or fucking like Resident Evil or something like. It was just that was a great time in my childhood.
Totally. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. It's hard to. Oh, but outside of that, this is a weird answer. I wouldn't say happy, but it was a full belly. Like one of my most emotional reactions to a video game was when I played Telltale's first Walking Dead game.
Oh wow. Well, you know what? That's super common. Like I've heard that one a few times, but not recently.
But
That
I
was a
don't know
great story.
what that was. I don't know though. Overall,
Way better than the show.
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah,
She
I.
liked that a lot.
Oops, wait, hold up.
I'm like a classic Telltale simp though.
Oh, I love Telltale.
I like I've played the Sim Max games. They're fucking hilarious. They're fantastic, and they're just like they're so much fun. But then they started doing like a ton of like they get bought out by other companies to do like Telltale games of their game. There's like a Minecraft one that's on fucking Netflix, and there's
Yeah.
I think there's a Batman one, right?
I like
Yeah.
that.
Well, the Batman one was actually good.
I'm sure. I don't know anything about it.
It was cool.
I know there's a Borderlands one.
What they did with the Joker was kind of cool. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Who voiced him?
Fuck me.
They didn't get Hamill.
No.
It's completely different continuity.
Ah.
I would have been pissed if they did. Okay.
Oh.
I don't know.
But he was in the other games. He was in the Arkham games.
No,
different.
Wasn't that Mark Hamill?
Well, yeah, but
yes.
But
Oh, are you thinking it's a different Joker than that one? Okay, gotcha.
I'm confused.
There we go.
I just puked.
I'm sorry, I'm slow.
No, I mean it's not your fault always.
It's not always your fault.
And it is right now.
I would say when I think about what games make me really happy, it's just like really good games. Like when I think of games that make me happy, it's like games that I see a design aspect. I'm like, holy shit, I can't believe they thought of that. Or holy
that's
shit,
cool.
I can't believe how much. So I would probably say the first time I played RE4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do love those games. I almost said tracks. You do love those games.
RE4s, that's your baby bitch.
Yeah,
that's been your go-to answer for me.
That's my bitch. I fucking love RE4. So like, yeah, I like RE4. And then just the amount of playing just, like that's.
You're cutting out.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was me or you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
It might be a sensitivity thing instead of like a you're cutting out thing, but yeah, I think you're good.
Yeah, no, I am hurt. It might be.
So.
Did you just cut out again? What the fuck?
Okay.
All right. Yeah. See, we heard that.
Hey.
Hi.
All right. Well, I guess
We're here. I can't tell if he stopped.
Yeah, if this is a joke or not.
Are you serious? Hello?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah, hi, we can hear you. We're serious.
Anytime you're in a conversation with us, like saying hi or like asking, we hear it. But then the moment you go off onto a tangent, it just...
Exactly.
That's absolutely hilarious, and I wish it was a bit.
Oh. Yeah, I want to hear you already.
That being said, I just heard all that, so.
So RE4, and then, because when I played RE4 for the first time, I was like young, and I didn't have a care in the fucking world. I was just playing RE4 and just discovering how genius.
That's what you played when you were young?
Could be. I wasn't super young. I was like, I was like in my teens, but like that's young.
Yeah.
I was married when I played those. Holy fuck.
Well, yeah, that's usually came out on like the PS2 GameCube era.
I was gonna say it's on GameCube, I think.
But I bought the like remastered on the 360 when it came out. Because James, you'll know these guys. I played it because I had always heard the best friends.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Talk about him.
That was weird to see end.
Yeah, it was weird. They kept just trying to
force friendships.
But, yeah, that's always rough.
Are you guys talking about Madden football?
Yeah, Madden football, but
good. I only play Madden football.
But so I heard them talking about it, and I was like, "Holy shit! I need to play these games." So
The idea of
Right.
your career depending on a friendship is terrifying to me.
Yeah,
And I've
Yeah.
never had a friendship end poorly. Like,
Isn't it crazy?
you say that like
I just said, isn't it crazy? Don't read in between lines that aren't there, James.
I'm scared. I think there's lines there.
There's not. Shut up.
Nice, I'm up.
God, I'm so angry. I just want.
I just wanna be, but I'm fucking up.
Yeah, no, I played Resident Evil and Silent Hill when I was really fucking young. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So that and Vengeance. It's one of the funnest games I've ever played in my life.
It's fucking awesome, yeah.
So it's not a great game. Like when you think about it now, it's like the idea is really cool. It's dated. But when I was a kid, I really loved Bully.
Oh, it's dated.
A lot of people like that
People love
game.
Bully, yeah. It's Rockstar.
I really loved Bully, and I kind of secretly wished that they would have made a sequel that's been rumored for fucking 15 fucking years, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
Ay, chihuahua! Ay, mamacita! Ay!
Actually, I don't know.
She's hot.
I think it's a really cool idea, and I think a new one would be able to really expand upon all the possibilities with that whole fucking idea. I don't know.
I never touched it. I have no idea what it is.
Bully, it's Grand Theft Auto, but you're in school.
I actually think you would like some of it.
It's a really cool idea.
Grand Theft Auto.
I do too.
It's nothing like Grand Theft Auto, to be completely honest. It's a lot. The humor is goofy, and you have to like help nerds and like bullies and like do pranks and steal stuff at night and sneak out of like the boarding, like the dorms, and I don't know. It was a fun little ditty. It made my years of being like 11 years old a little bit better.
Yeah, because
I was 11 for 6 years.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's definitely one of those games that's like a product of an era where games had to be a million different games in one. Like, there's so many random objectives that have like nothing to do with how you would describe the game.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I thought all the objectives kind of made sense given the context and the kind of world that they were building.
But I
it makes sense in the world, yeah.
There's an error in video.
There it goes.
In what?
There was an error in every...
He's doing it now, I think.
He has to be doing this.
Hello?
Hi.
I promise I'm not doing it. I promise.
He promises he's doing it, he said.
No, I promise I'm not doing it. I promise. Hello?
Yeah, try raising your sensitivity, because...
I don't know how to do that.
Pinch yourself or tell somebody to call you mean, and then your sensitivity will go up.
I get it.
Well,
you're a sensitive person.
Go ahead, laugh.
Haha.
Oh,
fuck you.
Oh my god. Say it again.
Fuck you.
I must learn what Sophia likes.
No. What you were gonna say? Say it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just what James was saying. There's an era in video games. Single video game just seemed to need to have every.
Okay.
Every what?
All right.
I heard.
We're not pranking you. I promise.
Yeah, you cut out, and then I just heard yeah, or something. I don't know. A part of me thinks he's doing it.
I'm not.
No, he wouldn't do that to us.
Wish I was. I'm not.
Okay, well, he would. Let's put
not when he's this tired.
He's done some really lazy bits when he's tired.
Lazy bits.
And he'll just look kind of and go.
like that. Lazy bits.
Lazy bits.
I think.
That's
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that's one of my favorite jokes ever.
Little bits.
Little bit. Hey, eat some fucking shit, you stupid fucking.
Bitch.
God, that's the funniest thing in the world, I think. Oh my
How's
god.
Rick and Morty going to age?
It's gonna be
hold on, I'll be
fine.
back.
Okay.
People that like it either like it, or if they don't, they don't. But it's
The animation sucks.
why?
You don't think it sucks?
Like, do
Why?
you
Why?
like?
Because it's probably animated by 2 studios.
Well, no. Like, what is it that bothers you about it? Is it the style? Is it the what is it?
Um,
Like the
I
actual
just
art?
no. The art's okay. I mean, it's a little standard, but it's a show on Adult Swim, whatever. But the hmm, maybe it's the art.
I like the style. I think it's
Really?
funny. Yeah, I mean, up until they came out, I haven't really seen anything that looks like it.
That's true.
Its fan base makes me uncomfortable sometimes, though.
It seems to have died out significantly, I think, but that's also because
Yeah.
I'm not in school, so. Oh wait, I think Pierre is closed on Wednesday. No.
I actually remember the first person that told me to watch Rick and Morty.
Boom.
Did it come out when we were in 8th grade?
No. No, I would have been after that. I think it's like 2014.
So
Because
ninth.
season 2 came out at the end of senior year.
Well, I remember that Dominic DeSalvo pretty much ambushed me
I love that guy.
about watching it, and he was I think it was like Two Brothers or whatever, that action movie trailer.
Yeah, Two Brothers.
He kept telling me about it, and he was like on it before anybody else was, and I watched it eventually, and I was like, oh, this is fucking funny.
I hate starting things, and Joey tried to get me to watch it, and I threw a fucking fit and left.
That's why it took. That's why it. And don't say it, because I'm gonna tell you not to say it, but I feel like you're gonna say it, but just don't. But that's why it took me like 3 years to listen to that fucking band.
Oh yeah, totally. Well, because it's like I'm probably way too overwhelmed to appreciate anything right now, and trying to get something out of trying to force myself to get something out of what you guys are into. Like I can't do that. Don't expect me to do that. I'm too busy fucking with my own personality. This shit's too big. I gotta carry this.
I didn't watch Good Times until 32 years after the series finale.
Serious.
Good Times.
Oh. I don't know it. I've seen Good Time.
No. It's different.
Do you fuck with Robert Pattinson?
I think he's a piece of shit.
Why?
Because he literally hit a girl with his car.
What are you talking about?
He hit a girl with the... How else do I explain what he did? He hit a girl with his car.
He didn't
do
that.
He literally did.
No, you're just doing this. And now that I've pointed it out, you're going to go another layer deeper.
I'm not. I don't have the... He did. I saw it 2 years ago. I don't want to talk about it.
Fucking god damn it.
No, because I don't have the energy for whatever you think I'm doing. He did. I mean, I like him, but I mean, he did fucking hit somebody, and he kind of was shitty about it.
Yeah, how is he shitty about it?
He was trying to evade the shit. He looked angry on the fucking traffic cam.
Oh my god.
And I saw him in like one of those fucking like when the two lawyers sit across from a table and like interviewed him or whatever the fuck. He was kind of a cocky shit about it.
Yeah.
I can't do. Look it up if you want.
I
can't do this.
You're fucking worse.
I can't. I'm not kidding. I'm genuinely not kidding.
Oh my god, fine, I'm looking it up.
I'm just, if you want, I don't give a shit. I'm just saying he fucking hit a girl with his car. Fuck.
Addison. Car accident.
Oh, Richie sent me a TikTok from Beyond the Grave.
Oh shit, it's real.
Thank you.
It's not real. It's not
Literally.
real.
Okay, here we go.
You just pulled up the paparazzi thing. You didn't.
Paparazzi thing. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I'm searching it right now.
Wait, what did Richie say?
He sent me a TikTok from Beyond the Grave.
Is he coming back? He
says
said he'll be back.
He says he's indifferent on being your friend.
That's not what he said, and I know that.
Look at the fucking text. Look at the general.
Oh my fucking god.
Jesus.
Blood sucking on sap. That's not real. You did that.
What do you mean? I did it. I fucking did it?
Oh my god.
I'm not. Whatever. You can. I mean, he did.
I've had car accident in Malibu. A Twilight Star slammed his vehicle without stopping. If I had a nice car like a Lexus, maybe, but I've got an old Kia. I'm going to ask Rob next time I see him for free tickets to the next Twilight film for the 24th. Sounds fucking promise tells the unless he knows bumped into another damaged car. He didn't even hit a girl. It's another car.
Yeah, I was fucking lying, James. I like Robert Pattinson.
Do you know the show, Mr. Show?
That headline was the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me.
No, you've done it before. You get people to look things up, and then you type in something that, oh yeah, when you're like, yeah, Ringo Starr was the most talented one, and you're like, oh, I'm like, oh yeah, what's a single song by him? And you said Journey, and then you pull it up, and he did a cover of Sentimental Journey, which he didn't even write, and you're like pretending to mouth the words along, and it's like, fuck you. You got Tim to fucking believe it.
None of that happened.
That happened.
No, because also Ringo Starr is the best, and I do like him, but none of what you just said happened.
Oh, he's not the best.
Also, nothing has been this convenient. It says Robert's representative dismisses hit-and-run claims after I said he had a hit-and-run and he tried to evade it. That's the most convenient fucking accidental fucking title ever.
Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it?
Never have I been that. No, I love the guy. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't ask silly questions if you don't want to get silly answers.
I don't think he was silly.
It was. No, I like
you have to go so many layers deep with me.
No, because we could have just talked about him. Because you know I like him. I watched Twilight the other night.
I didn't know that.
I watched Twilight with Richie. I told you.
Oh, that's right.
I love Good Time.
I knew you watched something. I love Good Time. Yeah, Good Time's fantastic.
Remember Me is one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen. It's an absolute jungle fever bananas movie. I watched that.
Jungle fever bananas.
Guess what? The movie Life. Great movie. Plays a Life magazine photographer taking photos of James Dean. Fantastic performance. Great actor. Great actor.
Great actor. Great actor. Didn't hit a woman with his car. Great actor.
What the fuck are you talking about?
When is it enough?
What the fuck are you talking? What, friendship? What do you want from me?
Oh my god. I can't fucking overdose. This makes me cold. What fucking sound was that? Jesus Christ. What?
Welcome.
To the cum zone.
No.
To Miami.
Thank you.
Let me ask you a question.
What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor?
Bro, what you rocking? What is them?
What's wrong, Jamesy Kern?
Oh my god. Chance was fucking telling Jacqueline about that earlier.
You can't resist Jimmy's mom's powerful croissant.
What is a croissant? Like what is not what it actually is, but like in that context.
Like what I just did?
Yeah.
Pussy.
Oh right, yeah. That's true. That is true.
Would you like to butter Jimmy's mom's croissant?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Are you going live? Like, are you recording live?
Yeah, we're live.
Cool.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna.
Watching.
Well, no, I'm never gonna do it. I'm never gonna be so. I was gonna play the other one.
Wait, what, Sheen?
No. I was gonna play that clip that I dubbed over.
Oh, right. Yeah. It's a funny clip, though. What's like your favorite voice acting cast? Like what's your favorite animated performance?
Family Guy.
Yeah.
No. I don't know, man.
Seth MacFarlane is so talented, but he's
Very
so
talented.
fucking unlikable.
I disagree. I think.
Have you seen Million Ways to Die in the West? Holy shit.
I liked it.
Did you?
I thought it was better than what's that fucking movie with that guy that hit the girl? Good Time. No, I don't know. I watched it when I was like 14. I don't know.
Have you ever looked at the credits for it? Holy shit.
I don't remember a single thing about
You
it.
can't blame anyone for that movie except for him.
Well, no, and Charlize Theron. She made that choice to be in it.
No, that's not. You look at the credits for that movie.
I don't know, man. I think you're just lying.
Oh!
No, I watched this movie Logan Lucky finally after like
It's a good one.
Fucking great. He was good in it.
Yeah.
He played a dirtbag.
Is he in that? I haven't seen it.
He played
Joey loves it.
Played a dirtbag British guy.
Just like me, yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. My favorite voice cast. Maybe Futurama.
I don't know any of the actors in that, I think, but I do love them.
Billy West, Katie Sig.
Oh, Billy West.
What the fuck is his name? Fucking, why can't I think of it?
Who voices Bender?
Oh, John DiMaggio voices Bender. What the fuck is his? Why can't I? Phil Lamar? No, wait. Can I think of it? He voices Samurai Jack. He voices Jon Stewart. Is that correct?
What?
Oh yeah, Phil Lamar. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking David Herman, Frank Welker. Yeah. Fucking Billy West voiced most of the people. I don't know though. I'm not even. Maybe not. I don't know. Like, fuck. I don't know.
You need to overwhelm you that much.
It's fine. Like I said, our friendship was meant to fail, so I'm angry anyway. So.
Holy shit! My God.
I don't know. Maybe the Batman the animated series cast. I don't fucking know, James. What do you?
That's a good answer. Well, thank you for not saying like I don't know. Inside Out. Like that's not a good answer.
Yours?
No, I was saying the opposite.
No.
I think you fuck with 12 Days for Cauliflower. I'll make some fucking cauliflower. What's wrong, Jimmy's mom? What you watching?
This fucking amazing TikToks Richie sent me.
Ask me if he's getting back on. He said he was coming back.
You do it. I'm not doing your blood work for you, James. I quit the job years ago.
You are such a fucking priss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, flips hair back.
I did too. Yeah, I bet, huh?
Yeah, I bet, huh?
I bet you would love to get rid of me.
Oh my God.
I bet you would love nothing more if me and your father divorced, you little twerp.
I twerp.
You and your twin sister.
I'm so glad I didn't have a sister.
Are you gonna try and trap your parents again? Parent trap?
Oh my God. Parent trap wouldn't work if it were a brother and sister twin.
I disagree, because then they could kiss.
What a fucking. Oh my god, that was a good. Oh my god.
Show me how did you do it?
Richie!
What's up, motherfucker?
I like you.
He's been begging me to
Too
fucking.
baby.
He kept saying, "Dude, will you please call Richie and send him a death threat?" And I was like, "No."
I didn't say that. I said, I just. Well, that's not. Richie, what if we had a friend who was like. You know how you are with us? Like, haha. What if we had a friend who, like, wanted to fuck you?
Okay.
Like, really, like, just, you weren't into it. And it's been years.
And
Okay.
they're just constantly like,
I'll do it.
I'll take one for the team. Like, that
That's
person's
right.
not even necessarily gay or bisexual. Like, they're totally straight, but you just do something for them.
Yeah.
I wonder if those people are real.
Lizzie.
They have to be.
What if Juniper was real?
No,
Juniper?
like, just people, like totally straight, but, like, there's, like, one dude who just somehow, like, you just fell in love with. There has to be people like that.
You mean gay people?
I guess that would make you gay. I don't know.
A man that loves his buddy.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gay.
but with, like, arms wide open.
Eyes wide shut.
Oh, hee mamacita, haha. I can only give her 2 things a week. Fuck.
You give
Why don't
a
you feel
child-
good?
Is there weed?
Did you just say, "Why don't you feel good"?
She is crying. Why is she crying? I want to.
Because you didn't, because you're a piece of shit and you didn't pay her child support.
I'm a girl.
Oh, so what? Girls can't be moms together, James?
They can't breed together, so you.
Excuse
think you
me?
Wait, yeah, I guess if you did adopt them together and you left, you'd probably have to pay child support.
How fucking dare you? This is, I'm done.
Oh my god. Ugh. And he's back.
What if that happened and you didn't
what?
talk to me for 2 years? And
I
I was like, look, dude, I'm sorry.
I've seen weirder exits.
Would you just immediately be like, would you be like, oh, I love, like, would you just hug me because you expected nothing less?
Okay, so there is this sketch in the show, Mr. Show, called The Audition, and it's a dude, I forget his name, but he's pretty famous,
Is it
auditioning
me?
for, well, pretty much, and he's
Okay.
auditioning for a role, and he walks in, and they, like, tell him he's good to go, and he's like, can I use this chair? And then they're like, yeah, and he's like, no, stop, that's the bit, that's my audition, don't. He's like, can I use this chair? No, really, I need it. Can I use this chair?
Wait, and anytime they like give in and say yes, he just gets pissed. And like,
It's really funny and really clever, I think. I'll show.
Oh my
Fuck,
God.
just tell me who the you'll know exactly who it is. I don't know why I can't remember his name right now.
I'll look it up real quick. I'll look up the bit on YouTube.
There you go.
Oh, here we go.
That's so funny.
Oh, Kevin Spacey.
This is the shit you fucking do to me, but every day.
Is that David Cross?
Yeah, it's David Cross. It's David Cross.
Oh, I can picture him. He pisses me off sometimes, but he's
It's
funny.
from like 20 years ago too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Thinking of Nick Kroll.
What's up, Richie? Nick Kroll? Oh, yeah, he does kind of, yeah.
This is the worst it's been. What you had just happened. Nope.
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
That lagged really bad, but I got the gist. I like Nick Kroll because I like Oh Hello a lot.
Oh, yeah, it is him, huh? Just not have to water that.
Am I still the principal from that movie about the kid that was like, "Hey, I think I like this guy, but my parents don't know"?
What?
I think so.
What's that called? Love Simon?
Yeah. Is that me?
I haven't seen it. Sorry.
It's a pretty fun movie. It
I
feels
feel like it's sad.
It feels like something that would be made in the 80s if everyone in the 80s wasn't so homophobic.
I think
it was
Soupy and Stevens did the soundtrack for that. I'm not super sure.
It was. Oh, that was for the other one. That was for
Call Me by Your Name, right?
That was for Only Call Me When You're Not Busy because I wanna. But call me when you're busy because I want to ruin your family.
Yeah.
Because your daughter's a bitch.
Gotcha. That definitely got across to me.
The songs that he made for that movie are fucking impeccable.
I love Soupy. Yeah, he's talented.
That was my first experience with him, really. Shit had me rolling in my own tears and shit.
Oh, and yeah, he's a very talented man.
Yeah, I don't remember much about that Love. What is it?
Simon.
Love Sarah Marshall.
Well, I love Forgetting Sarah Marshall. That's one of my favorite, like, fucking dumbass throw it on, but like if you do pay attention to it, you'll still get something out of it movies.
Have you ever? Okay, so it's been like 15 years, and I just watched it a month ago. Have you ever seen Get Him to the Greek? It's fucking.
Yeah,
it's actually.
I
funny.
love Russell Brand.
It's in that. Do you know that it's a sequel? Did you know that?
It's a sequel?
Yes, he plays that rock star.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Wow. Is Kristen, what's her name?
Yeah, she has a cameo as that character on TV on an airplane.
That's cool. No, I didn't know that. That's Jonah Hill.
Yeah, I watched it when I was up at 8:30 in the morning. And
they have that 303 song featuring Katy Perry. I think it's called Starstruck, but I don't remember.
I called my brother and I go, "What the fuck, dude? I just am now watching this."
Did you let this happen?
Funny as fuck. No,
it's actually funny.
Russell Brand is going to be in the Murder on the Nile movie.
Really? He's still acting? I didn't know that.
Yes, he looks...
Because he's been doing YouTube and shit.
He looks fucking incredible.
Which, by the way, his fucking YouTube is fucking awesome.
I watched a lot of his Facebook videos when he would post his videos on there, too. I liked him.
Yeah.
I think he's a
cool smart guy. Dude. Yeah. I have a ton of respect for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, real piece of shit.
I was going to say, yeah.
Thank you.
He's a real fucking idiot. I kind of hope I
he's a dumbass.
I don't think he is. I think he's smart.
He is.
Hey, and James, and the thing is I don't either.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, that's my favorite part. And you,
James, what is it gonna take?
Well, no, because guess what? He'll never admit it, but that's his thing. He knows what he's doing, I think.
Because
what else explains me saying for 2 minutes how much I love him, and then for 10 seconds saying he's a piece of shit and be like, no, he's smart. What else explains that behavior?
Because because both of you are always trying to be on like one
what
more layer of self-awareness and irony than everyone else.
We're just good friends, James. You shouldn't be afraid of friendship.
I'm afraid of fuck. Actually, I'm afraid of a lot, but not friendship.
God.
I know. It's gotta be.
I want to slit my knees.
Snap his neck.
No, you don't.
I want to
know.
I want to slit my knees, and then I want to take my kneecaps out, and I want to make little crab cakes.
I want to use the kneecaps as like little saute pans and make fried eggs.
I would love to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a knees, and then I'm going to put brackets on both at the end of it so it can close like a clam, and then I'm going to put it in the oven, and then I'm going to put little sandwiches, like little fucking Hawaiian bread sliders, and I'm going to make a kneecap. Okay. Just listen. Fucking listen. A kneecap George Foreman grill. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen. Just listen. Fucking listen. Okay? Okay?
Okay?
So don't interrupt me, okay?
Okay.
No, fucking stop, okay? Now just say you understand, okay? Do you understand?
Oh my fucking god.
For fuck's sake, please stop.
Please stop interrupting me.
Yes, yes, I am. Yeah.
No, stop interrupting me. Stop being rude.
That's
Just-
the bit I just sent you. You can't
just
adopt
verb-
it that fast. I showed it to you. You haven't even watched it yet.
Just verbally agree that you understand. Just
Yes.
verbally agree. Shut
I
up.
understand.
Stop
I'm gonna
fucking
fucking end you.
I'm not adopting anything. I've been doing this since birth, motherfucker. I've never seen that show in my life. As far as I know, they copied me when I was swimming around balls, baby. Do you understand?
No.
Please stop interrupting me for fuck's. I don't come to your work at the library and I don't tell you that
A musician who works at the fucking quietest place in the world. Yeah.
Well,
I think that'd be a good job for you.
You make lo-fi music.
That's true. That's true. Who's football boy?
Wait,
Alex.
That's me, sorry.
Whoa.
John
It's
Madden?
Alex.
That actually looks like an Alex that I know, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Is that a dog or is that a turkey?
It's a dog. It's a
Oh
dog.
my god, his eyes are terrifying.
The character's kind of hot.
Who, the old guy?
No, my character.
She's 11.
What?
She's 11. James, please don't shout when you get caught in your mistake. She's 11.
Dude,
Dude, please. Please.
never enough for you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never been past due on a book before, so I need you to stop.
You don't read.
What is that? Of course I do. At least put some effort, like I do. What was that? You just say no.
Like
I don't
I do.
read. I love books.
No.
I wish I could read.
Is it an ADD thing or is it a dyslexia thing?
Both in combination.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Because the dyslexia makes it stressful to be reading,
Yeah.
and then the ADHD makes it so that I
Hilarious.
want to be doing anything else other than reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that.
I will say, I mean, yeah, I definitely really. It's weird though. It's harder for me to read a book if it's a really, really, really good book. Like, obviously, most of the books that I've liked and finished are good, and but it's harder for the book has to be a little bit better than what it normally would be for me to really grab a hold to it and be not distracted and losing my fucking mind.
Yeah.
That being said, it's easy for me to read scripts, and I think that's why I like doing it at such a young age, is because I don't know. I don't know why, but
Because it's way easier to immerse yourself.
yeah, I guess.
It feels to me like with scripts, they're just way more open to interpretation because lots of times they are. Which is ironic, but
when I write scripts, I like to scrutinize the reader and not let them have imagination. I'll put, the room was cold, but not empty. Did you hear me? The room is cold, but not empty. If you imagine anything fucking else, get the fuck out of here. Put the script down, okay?
yeah. Anyways, and then it says, "Gasp! Don't interrupt me."
Don't fucking interrupt me. Okay.
Fucking...
And then Daniel said, read Daniel's line. No, don't fucking interrupt me. Just read Daniel's line. Please stop fucking speaking and just speak Daniel's line. Fuck. But no, no, for sure. I'll be like, the walls were brown. And I'll be like, no, the walls aren't blue. They're brown. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, well, because when you say the walls... Okay, look. In, a song or a movie, if you, know the director/writer, then lots of times it's, you can know if it is worth looking into, metaphors like that.
Well, that's the thing. Even when I do, I'll write, hey, it only means this. I don't care if I'm releasing this to you. It'll only mean this, okay? And so help me God, if you think it's a metaphor for what God is thinking of us right now, then you shut the fuck up, because it's not.
Well,
it's a metaphor for the shoe industry.
Oh. Well, you shouldn't say... It's not a metaphor if you explain it, really.
Yes, it is, because it's only that. Okay?
All right. Okay.
What it'll take
Also, why did you do that?
What will it take, James? What will it take for you to understand, James?
He does. That's why.
Oh my god, you are just.
Nope.
Oh my
Nope.
God.
Stop. Because this is the thing. You say we want to be 2 times as self-aware as anybody else. You want to do that, but on the opposite side of the spectrum. So naive that it's okay you say what you say. Even though it's not. It's silly. It's silly.
You don't know what I say.
Yes, we do. We see what?
That was
See?
little stinker, James.
Yeah.
No, because you're virtue signaling like you just cut the fucking legs off because your high horse was too tall. And it's also
James,
dead and
no.
you're beating the
Don't-
shit out of it.
Stop trying to hit me with your poetry book, okay?
It's the what?
Stop. Cut it out, Shel Silverstein, alright?
I don't know who that is.
That name sounds made up.
Shel Silverstein is actually a really good old author. Poet.
I know he is.
Oh, okay, yeah. I have a bunch of his books from when I was a kid. Bunch of his books. Yeah, it is rad, actually. So.
Who's like your favorite? I actually know the answer. It's Jim Morrison.
Nope. Just ask me.
I think for half the answers, it's Jim Morrison. Actually.
Nope. You don't know me. Ask me.
I was supposed to say like your favorite like lyricist / poet / like I don't know, just writer, I guess. But I think it's Jim. I mean, Jim Morrison's pretty fantastic.
No, you don't know me.
Okay, so what's your answer?
Don't answer for me. Don't mansplain.
It's not mansplaining.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Do I have to mansplain to you what mansplaining means?
I'm every time he does it,
I know. He knows. It's a power, but I'm not letting him use it. I'm not accepting it.
Oh, okay.
But honestly, probably Jim Morrison.
Have you thought about getting like a Doors tattoo?
No, I don't want tattoos anymore. I hate them. I mean, they're cool,
What?
but they're cool on other people, but like I don't care to have them on me anymore. Something just happened one day where like I wanted sleeves and I wanted it all over me, and now I don't even want the one I have.
Yeah, as an actor, I understand that.
It's not about that, really.
Oh, really?
No, it has nothing to do with it. They can shove it. They can cover me up if they need to. Fucking pieces of shit. I'm the talent.
Oh my god.
No, just one day I just don't want to. I like my little boy arms and
my little boy arms.
Yeah.
Oh my
like
god.
my arms haven't grown since I was 6. So much so that my shoulders grew into the bend of my my elbow, so they just stick out. They don't even
big
bend.
head.
I can just kind of wave them, kind
And
of.
tiny arms, and I just don't feel like this plan was fought through.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
It's a reference to Meet the Robinsons.
Oh,
Is that DreamWorks?
Is that a Disney?
No,
band?
it's Disney.
Is that an indie band?
It's not Pixar. I know it's not Pixar.
No,
Meet the Robinsons?
Disney.
No.
It's fucking Disney.
That's it? It's just Disney?
Yeah,
Yes.
what do you mean?
You say that
Disney
like
comes out with
you.
shit all the time.
What was
are you
that?
talking about?
What the fuck? It's just Disney. Like Disney can afford to make a movie.
Don't you guys want to fucking like
Kill?
I don't know, catch a breath before you resume the dog pile? Jesus Christ.
What are you talking? What are you talking about? You know what? You're my favorite poet, James.
That's not. I'm not a poet.
You are.
If anything, I've been kind of disingenuous towards poetry.
I'm just gonna let you know right now, and I think I've told you this. You say stuff and you ask questions like the host of Hot Ones, and it's really uncomfortable.
I think that's a compliment almost.
I don't know if it is.
First off, I think I'm a good lyricist. I will jerk myself off there. I don't. I have trouble respecting poetry mostly due to because as a kid, not as a kid, as like an adolescent, people who do write poetry are traditionally the ones who you don't want to communicate with.
I know a lot of people that write poetry that are really cool and
That's awesome.
Not full of themselves.
I don't, and I know you're hinting at me, but I don't know.
What?
people like that.
What?
What the fuck was that?
I just.
What do you want these people? What do you want people?
Who is hurting you? that you're convinced that we're hurting you.
No, because you guys both think you're fucking split screen looking at, like, fucking screen peeking at inside of my responses.
Like, you know that kind of doesn't make sense.
No. What is... Fuck you. Fuck you.
What the fuck is screen peeking into my what the fuck was that?
Because you act like you know exactly what I'm doing, because it's like you can pull whatever
What?
you want out of context.
James, are you like gaslighting yourself?
You're gaslighting me, fuck you.
I'm not.
Gaslighting? You make that up.
No, I don't know anybody that does poetry, and anybody that I know one person that does poetry, and they're cool, and that's it. I don't wanna.
You don't want to give someone a public compliment?
I'm a vampire.
That's cool. I mean, you don't have to say it, but
Okay, great, Richie. I was trying to distract with that bullshit poetry thing because you said you specifically didn't want anybody to know. But yeah, hey guys.
Then he hits us with a bar like I'm a vampire, and it's like all over.
Fantastic.
Also,
yeah, great guys. Great. Richie's a fucking vampire. You know what? You need to be more fucking clear. Fuck.
I'm a vampire.
My favorite lyricist.
Hey guys.
Oh, what's that?
I really like that none of you have questioned why I'm like it sounds weird.
Do you have your retainer in your mouth?
I have my retainer in my mouth.
Well, yeah, I assumed it was something like that because you definitely sound like you just finished the dentist appointment.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I've got my little, because I've got TMJ.
TMJ?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Yeah, it means I grind my jaw, and it's
Oh, that sucks.
It means
it's like the hyper, like overuse of your jaw muscles that causes soreness. And so I have a retainer that keeps my jaw apart when I sleep and keeps me from grinding my teeth.
tummy milk jumps.
Milk jumps.
That's what it is. Tummy milk jumps. That's what he has.
Tummy milk jumps.
Yeah.
Tummy milk. Mommy's milk in my mouth.
Mommy's milk in my mouth. Mommy's milk
in my mouth.
my mouth. Mommy's milk dripping down my shirt. Mommy's milk dripping down my shirt.
I deserve fucking pain.
Did you bring enough for the class? Did you bring enough for the class? Mommy's milk for my friends. Mommy's milk for my friends. Mommy's milk never ends.
Why are you making a Dr. Seuss book? Check out Pierce. Okay.
Oh my god, we should write that.
We should have what?
We should write it.
Yeah,
a Dr.
Someone to illustrate it.
I know somebody that can illustrate it. I'll commission him when I have money, and we'll make Mommy's milk. I swear to God.
Dude, I've always wanted to do a comic. Did I ever tell you about my comic idea, JD? I've told Richie.
Was it about the adopted kid that beat the shit out of the old war veteran?
Nope.
And then they became an unlikely duo?
No, what? No.
The vet and the pet?
Unlikely duo is a word that could be used for any comedy, by the way.
The vet and the pet.
No. Nope.
Coffee and cream, was that you?
No. I had like a real idea I thought was cool that I was going to share with you, but you kind of just like don't care.
No, I do, but don't push that narrative that I don't, just because I'm always making jokes. That's never changed and it never
Hate
will.
every fucking... Yeah.
Explain it.
I dated this girl who, you could... Half the time when I date girls, I don't know that I'm dating them. Because it just gets sprung up on me one day.
No, that's hot.
It's not.
I would love
No, it is.
I had someone tell me that they love me before I knew we were dating.
Maybe you're
Yeah,
saying
that's hot.
maybe you're saying the wrong words, but I would kill to be sprung up, as you say.
No.
What?
He said it's sprung up on me, and I would love to get sprung up by a woman, whatever that means.
I'm suggesting that they... Don't act... Okay, don't act
You got like chowder.
Chowder?
You got like
Panini?
what's his fucking name? Yeah.
Hey, Panini. Yeah, well, it could be Sonic too, but...
Alright.
So explain.
Okay, so most of my stories come from like 3 different girls. I just don't like to use their names. So when I say like I dated a girl once who blank, it sounds like I've dated so many girls, and that's super not the case. But oh, come on, yes, perfect fish. But she like didn't want to listen to me in like the most respectful way possible. So like when she said she loved me, she knew nothing about me. It was very weird. And when JD does this narrative, it reminded me of that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still waiting on you to explain your comic book because I'm a good friend.
I'm still waiting on Spooky House. It's the Spooky House comic book.
Oh Jesus!
No, okay, so here's
Now
the thing. So
there's
it's
an
a guy.
We can't
It's a
release
guy
this.
who kills himself, and when he kills himself, he can teleport to like a place, but only when he kills himself. So if something else kills him that he's not responsible for, he just fucking dies. So like just fucking him constantly like having like a gun, he like fucking pulls the trigger to his head. He's like behind someone else. He like grabs a grenade, opens it up. He fucking dies from that grenade, taking someone else out. He's up on like the fucking balcony now. He's fucking fist fighting someone else, grabs them and pulls them off with him. It's just about like the creativity of it, like and like how you can take someone out that way.
So yeah, the crux of the thing is that he has to desperately, whatever he's in, he has to desperately try to kill himself before something else can kill him.
Yeah.
That's actually the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Wow, I love
Oh, you
that.
said you liked that. Yeah, I was gonna say you said you liked that idea when I told you about it.
When did you tell me about
Probably
it?
2 years. Probably 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Maybe there's
You know
no way
what,
it's a year ago.
I
It's probably much
vaguely,
longer.
I do vaguely remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would have texted it to you. You said it reminded you of Persona 3. I was like, yep,
It
that's what
does,
inspired
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I love that idea. I think that's awesome. I
It'd be
think that's
fucking
hilarious.
fun. Yeah. JD, did I lose you already?
Oh, he is gone. He's
Wait,
dead.
did he leave the call?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think he did.
Oh fuck! All right, there he is. What is so? That's the comic idea.
Whoa.
If you didn't listen,
No, I did.
you didn't like it.
No, I did.
That-
I can
Oh.
immediately. I can think of like 20 different things.
Yeah,
That's
no,
Yeah.
it's cool.
That
I
has
mean,
a lot of.
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
unlimited
with the
potential.
creativity of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like he's in like a position he doesn't want to be in. Like his positioning is bad in like whatever like turf war, and he just has to take himself out.
Just don't put him in a time loop.
And one of the good things like, well, okay, so why doesn't he just always carry a gun with him to shoot himself in the head with? Because you'd have to make up some rule of like you can't take anything with him when he spawns.
You know what? Or I mean, oh, that could be something.
Yeah.
When he
Well,
spawns.
yeah. Well, I had the idea that like he had to make a deal with some like not devil, but I wouldn't say devil for that. So the devil does have rules. It's like okay, you only like what you wear gets taken with you, like nothing else with you.
just don't put him in a time loop, and I think it's a cool idea.
Oh, is that played out?
I think
I
so.
wasn't
It's
necessarily
a
thinking
little.
that, but
I mean, yeah, it's a little played out, and I think your idea could be better than that even. Well,
I
not better, but just could
hate
be
time
more.
in things.
It could be like original, I guess.
Like, as soon as they put okay, so if the whole thing is dedicated to like time travel, totally cool with that. But as soon as you introduce it, like in a sequel or something, you've completely lost me. Like I was so upset when I found out Infinity War was going to have time travel. Or
You mean
sorry.
Endgame?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm also kind of a little bit disappointed. Like I watched Endgame again, and I was like, yeah, okay, the first 2 acts of this movie couldn't have happened, and that would have been pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely I think it was JD who was telling me like it was a great event, but you can't really view it. You can't really view it as like its own movie, or else it just feels, I don't know, incomplete.
Yeah, no, that's
Like it
that's right.
was good. It was fun. Like the first time like watching it like was insane.
Yeah, totally.
Like
Mm-hmm.
fucking incredible. But like yeah, I mean, I rewatched it and I didn't. It was I don't know. It's entertaining. It's just not like I don't know.
See, I don't want to rewatch it because it's like I loved
Yeah,
Endgame so much because of the
I will
event.
say
It's like
this.
everyone in the theater losing their shit. It's like fucking fun.
I don't think they pushed. I don't think it was as fan servicey as it could have been.
If you want it, do you think it should have been?
No,
Well, no.
no. I think they did it. I don't know. It's good. I don't know. I gotta get out of here.
What?
He's
Gotta,
nervous.
Is someone
Well,
gonna
he's
come
getting
after you for
paid.
not liking Endgame?
Yeah,
no,
he's
I could get.
getting
I could
paid
give
by
a no.
Marvel.
No. That if that's what you want me to say, I could give a fuck about that. No. A lot of them are. I've rewatched a lot of them since I got Disney Plus, and the
Oh, that's
ratio
right. Yeah.
the ratio of how much I like as opposed to how much I don't like has definitely tipped a lot more than they used to.
What's your most controversial movie opinion? Like, what movie do you think is either great but people hate, or people hate and you think is, or people think is great and you hate?
A movie that people think is great that I hate.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't. Well, I don't know.
It's a hard one to just throw at
Yeah,
someone.
every time you ask a question like this, I forget every single movie I've ever seen.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
there's been days where I think of this myself and I can think of 15.
Yeah.
But then when somebody, specifically you, no, I'm kidding. No, when somebody
I ask
asks,
hard questions.
no,
Fair.
you ask great questions. And I think that's the problem. I think I just panic. I don't.
My apologies.
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no fucking. Oh wait, no, I don't. Nope. I lost it.
Superhero movies is usually, or like fucking
Speed
classics. I don't know.
Racer.
Fucking
I don't.
Speed Racer's sick. What
Speed
the fuck
Racer's
you going
great.
to say about Speed Racer? I'm going to kick your ass.
No, he loves it. He loves
Oh.
Speed Racer. No,
Oh,
Speed
okay.
Racer is great. No, I don't. Well, no, I don't want to say any superhero movies because like that's I don't know. That's like I'm thinking like when you say a movie that you like that everybody hates or a movie that you hate everybody likes, I'm thinking of like one like a epic or like a classic.
Oh, like fucking Hurt Locker or some shit. Yeah.
Oh, he left. It's cool.
Oh, let's go be back. Yep, there we go.
But yeah, no, I don't.
Fucking scared.
I don't want to think of anything franchisey. I want to think of like
That's fair. That's fair. It's funny because it used to be like I could say Star Wars. You know what was fucking dumb about Star Wars? It's like it used to be an event, right? Star Wars was like such a rare release that's like fuck yeah, another Star Wars movie. We live in like this timeline's sick, and then they just kept coming.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean we're oversaturated with content from most things.
Oversaturated.
As we're oversaturated with the idea of celebrity, and neither of which are as special as they used to be.
I know, which is good. I mean, we shouldn't.
I guess.
Well, not the fact that like idolizing shit people in general is dumb and unhealthy.
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't like
disagree.
celebrities. I think they're stupid.
Yeah.
I disagree. I don't. I'd like to think that I don't think I'd be here without having somebody as my idol when I was a kid.
I understand that, but having that as a kid is completely different than having it as an adult. Debatably, because it's like few. So Super Smash Brothers is like why I have this opinion now. It's because like not that I consider any of them my idols, but all this shit came out about these people who aren't even famous, but like are just well known being enough that people decided to idolize, and then they got taken advantage of. So.
Well, sure, but I mean, you can. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I think it's good to admire people, and I think it's good to maybe look at somebody and be like, okay, well, you know, they give me inspiration. I think that's okay because you can make that argument for somebody that's not famous.
I hella agree. Yeah, I agree with you.
You can just say, "Oh shit, my dad's the coolest."
But you don't.
But then your dad.
You'll never know a celebrity like you know your dad.
Yeah.
Well, no, my point being that one day you could just find out that your dad did all this fucked up shit that you never knew about, and then there you go.
Yeah, is it invalidated? Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, it's hard. Because for me, it's like
That's
I'm
kind of my
lucky.
point. I don't know. I mean, like I said, man, I don't think I would be here if I didn't have LeBron to look up to when I was a kid. And I think idolizing people is really important
Well,
sometimes.
to be fair, if you idolize anyone, LeBron has been the absolute greatest investment you could have made.
Yeah, he's I mean, I don't care about sports, but he's doing a lot for them kids.
Yeah, dude, he does. I know someone who teaches at one of his schools. You know, like I think they're called I Promise schools, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the dude's just, and yeah, I mean, I grew up like fucking 10 minutes, 15 minutes away from him, and that was just, I don't know.
That is
just,
crazy.
Like, I just looked at some people, and I was like, you know, that's what I want to do, and then he showed me that I could do it.
That's fucking cool. I think you made the right choice.
And I'm not ashamed to admit that I still idolize him as a 22-year-old man.
Totally nothing wrong with that.
Uh,
I just think that it's a dangerous culture.
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know, man. I guess, but it's gonna happen because that's the whole reason they're in the position they're. If nobody idolized them, then celebrities wouldn't exist, and actors wouldn't exist, and they wouldn't get.
I just wish that.
I think it's okay, and I think I mean, I think people are gonna get hurt by some stuff, and that's inevitable. So I think it's okay.
What's up, Richie?
I just wish that people that didn't deserve it didn't get it.
Yes.
Totally. Yeah, I super agree.
Like just like fucking people that are famous for literally no reason.
Oh, I agree.
Oh, you have industry plans, yeah. Well,
it doesn't make any sense.
"Quote unquote" being famous is, I think, different than being a celebrity, because it's like being a celebrity to me. Like, we have celebrities because they're brands, right? Because they make money for, like, that is now a brand that people will go buy your ticket for, buy that merch for, blah 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 blah. And I agree, like, industry plants are annoying. But like a ton of people attack like Billie Eilish for being an industry plant, which isn't necessarily true. And also, like, she's innovated a lot, and I think that's unfair. Like, it's not like another corporate printed fucking I don't know, pop album. Like, it's completely different.
Right. The reasons why I don't like Billie Eilish is definitely not that she's unoriginal.
Oh, why don't you like her? I don't particularly like her either.
I just don't like her music. I like people that sing.
Oh yeah.
I like singing a lot, and she just doesn't sing at
That's
all.
Fair.
So
well, yeah, I guess so. I don't particularly like music either, but it's different, and she seems like a good person.
I like when singers sing.
Yeah, I like when singers sing.
Well, it's pretty it's pretty produced. Like,
I got some weird stuff that I found out about that family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't go into too much detail because, like, I don't know. But yeah, I know people that know her brother.
Oh, Phineas, yeah.
And I guess he's just a fucking weirdo.
I know that, yeah.
He was gonna produce my friend's brother's album, and they were talking about it, and then he just got weirder and weirder. And
Wait, I thought people know that. Oh, he's pretty strange, Phineas.
I don't know what's publicly known about him, but he's an oddie.
Yeah, he was. I mean, they were homeschooled. I think he might be autistic, but I don't want to. I can't fucking remember, and it's a weird thing to make an assumption on, but
I think, I hate the school that we went to.
Talmadge or in Falls?
Talmadge.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Why?
Well, how did that relate to that?
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like I'm Judas. No, I just remember that they tried to determine if I was on the spectrum by giving me just a test. Like, just a regular test, and they're like, no, you're fine. And I'm like, I'm fine.
Yeah, if you were autistic, you would
that
not
means
be fine.
nothing. Yeah, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I'm like, well, also what you just gave me determines nothing.
It, a, I'm overwhelmed by that. That's fucking weird.
So was
That
I.
is so fucking weird.
Like, I'm not saying I'm not okay. I'm not saying it was I'm not saying it was a setup, but it was weird. I do remember even in that moment feeling like they just pulled their punches because they didn't want to deal with it.
What do you?
Yeah.
What issues were you causing? You were well behaved as fuck.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but I don't know.
No,
Well,
that's not an I guess thing. I was in your classes. You're incredibly well behaved and respectful.
there was just, well, no, I'm just saying dealing with me possibly needing help, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, they just gave me a test and they were like, and it was just a test like I would take in any class.
That's
And,
quite obscure.
and they were like, yeah, you're fine. I'm like,
I don't even know
what?
what to say to that,
What
yeah.
the fuck does that
Right,
mean?
and it's like to say that if you were autistic, that
What would you
you're-
say if what would you say if this was a test that was legitimate and you know came to the conclusion that I was? Would I be fine?
right? Would they look down at the test and go,
Yeah.
Fuck.
"Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sorry."
You know what? You're autistic, so everything that
Would
the way we've been treating you for the past 14 years of your life,
Would they,
yeah.
would they go out to my parents and put their hands on their shoulders like I passed in the ICU? It was a close call. We're so sorry to tell you this, but your son is on the spectrum, even though he's exactly the same kid that he was 20 minutes ago.
It's weird because autism's like, even with race, that they're like, changing around like words and stuff. I'm cool with that, like, because like identifying things by race is easy to just quickly do it, but like biologically just way too vague. So like now instead of race in like biology, they have like a system called Klein's. But with autism, they got rid of Asperger's, which I always assumed like with a kid with Asperger's, it would be an easier way to tell them that they have Asperger's than to say that they're autistic. But I'm clearly not fucking qualified on that front.
that's
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
think-
I have no idea. I think I'm on the spectrum somewhere, but I don't know. I don't want to assume.
Yeah, you're a definite retard for sure.
Cool.
Great. JD immediately opens up to file.
Great.
Yeah.
No, he opens up about this a lot, and I tell him every time.
Yeah.
Richie's a really good friend.
He knows what I think of him.
God, fuck. Why do I remember you not telling me I'm a real artist so much?
Is that a real thing you've said? Wait, is that a real thing you've said?
He looked at me and as if he was going to say the sweetest thing a friend could say to another friend. I think I was over, I think I was spending the night and like we were watching a movie or something. He just looks at me and he goes, well, you're not a real artist.
You're an artist in like 9 different ways.
And I just looked at him. My mouth has never been more like to the floor. Like my mouth was just open for 20 minutes and flies were coming in. Well, I will say, like, it is fucking funny the way he said it. I mean, well, you're not a real artist.
No,
Make no mistake.
make no mistake.
Oh, it's snowing.
It's not snowing. What are you talking about?
No, I'm kidding. Those are a bunch of loose snails out of the shell.
Cringe. You know I hate bugs. Like bugs. Look, I feel like I lie when I say
Snails
how
are
much I
not
hate bugs.
bugs. Snails are reptiles.
Oh my god, they're arachnids. They're not bugs. Anyone who takes the time to explain to you that spiders aren't technically bugs can fuck off.
Well,
Literally.
they can fuck off because they're wearing the thickest leather watch in the world, sandals.
Yeah.
Sandals
and-
with socks on, yeah.
Yeah, but no, just like I said, the watch is really thick. Like the actual circle of the watch is smaller than the width of the band.
What are you? You're hinting at someone.
No, I'm just
No, it is a thing.
It's just it's like yeah. It's just the thing. It's like how there's some girls that scream at you, and a lot of the times their heads are shaved because they're
True.
male.
Well, it's a stereotype, is what you're I guess saying.
Yeah. Yes,
yeah.
Except it's more accurate in what I just said with the spiders.
Jeez, thanks. Okay, look, Lucas. First off, I shouldn't have to be like, I'm scared of bugs and arachnids, and then everyone's going to go, and spiders. It's like, fucking.
Let's put
they're
it.
gonna be surprised.
I'm scared of the label. Like,
Let's
fucking.
let's put it this way. Most
Yeah.
people that wear the leather gauntlets and the watches and the sandals and like their shirts that look like they just went hiking through sand, but they actually didn't, even though they live
What?
in Ohio. A lot of it.
You know who
they
we're
don't.
talking about.
Yeah,
You've seen
shut
it.
up. Stop.
There were like 12 of them at Talmadge.
They don't.
Was there
always-
any in our film group by any chance?
No, they don't.
No.
Well, you would know, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
They're cretins. No, they don't. The
Oh
people
my
that
god.
people that wear that don't always know about bugs, but best believe the people that say that shit about bugs look like that. Always.
I'm
Okay?
not disagreeing.
Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me,
but-
okay?
No, we're not. We're not making that a thing.
What are you talking about? Just verbally agree. Please stop. Please stop speaking. I'm speaking. Okay? Now you
This is my
speak.
floor. It's my turn.
Okay.
Mom
my
says
turn.
it's my turn to speak.
I have the macaroni
Fucking
shell. The macaroni shell is what it's called.
Macaroni shell.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but you know the bug people. You know the leather bug people.
Yeah, they're the
Like-
worst.
Like, remember the open mics I used to do? Like, some
Yeah.
bug people would be there. Some bug people
Oh,
would be
word. Yeah. Oh, like they're like a pushes up fucking glasses actually person.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Actually. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in that case, we did know an actually.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought you were hinting at.
Yeah, but he doesn't wear, like, leather.
No, he doesn't care about bugs either,
He just
to my
wears,
knowledge.
he just wears that one outfit.
He just wears that one
outfit.
thing.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
like pseudo intellectual people who are so desperate to sound fucking
He just
smart.
He just wears that black button-up boot cuts and boots.
Yeah.
Dude, he
That-
wore
That every
those
day.
same like weird pair of jeans.
Very well. I've never seen anything.
I've never seen him without those jeans on.
I know.
And
It's
he
like-
swore up and fucking down that he never wears them.
Yeah.
Very
And I
specific.
told him,
Yeah, because he
no, you
wore-
wear them every single time I see you.
Yeah, you know how I know? Because I have the same thought. I go, I feel like those were made in a factory, and somebody was making bell bottoms, and then halfway through, somebody went, Gene, hold up, they're supposed to be boot cut. And they're like, fuck, okay. And then they made him boot cut. And yes, his name is Gene, and he works at a jeans factory.
Yeah,
I
thank
know
you for
Gene.
that.
I love Gene. He's great.
Yeah, Gene's kind of out of line.
Gene in a pair of jeans, oh my god, let's just say this, he's handsome, he's got really strong jeans, okay?
Really strong jeans. Really
Anyway,
strong
yeah,
jeans.
he didn't wear that. So
Always
Yeah.
wearing that.
Always-
Yeah, Stencil delivered on
Oh.
yours.
always wore it. Some say that's just his skin.
To some don't say that.
Yes.
My feet are stinky.
Stop.
Stinky feet.
Ew. Okay, that's funny. That's funny.
It's the kind of thing Jacqueline would say.
Uh,
Rest in peace. She's asleep.
yeah, Richie put snakes in her bed.
Yeah, he lets her know every fucking day, so there's that.
She doesn't get rid of them. She just kind of pushes them out as she's asleep, and then I just
The
push them
snakes,
right
they
back
just
in.
cooperate. They're like, ah, fuck.
Well, yeah.
Well, they're like, we don't pay rent. She's allowed to do
Do you
that.
think I had to hang out with like shitty snakes?
Shitty snakes. I know.
only hang out with the best snakes.
The best of the best.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I have to make pee. I'll be right back.
Can you make me
Yeah.
some?
Yeah, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
James? James?
James.
Okay. Do you just want to go?
James.
Wait, you know what we should do? We should just go in a very different server. on Tattletales.
We should go on Tattletales.
Just go on a different server. Wait, can we make a new voice channel real quick that just
And
says...
and then every time he tries,
Yes,
like, every
keep
time
hopping, please.
we keep hopping.
Please.
No, but we tell him like, "Come on in here," and then
Yes,
we leave
yes,
immediately.
Yes, yes. Okay, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go?
Oh shit! I can't
Oh,
actually.
okay.
We can't make shit on this one.
Well, we could just go to the other one. Overwatch.
No, fuck off. Be nice to me. Do you know how fucking hard I've tried, like, in my life as a whole, to just bring people together?
Oh, that was on accident. Yeah, no, I do.
You're the only reason I know anybody.
That's not okay. First off, I was being serious.
I
So-
am too. You're literally the only
you don't-
person I know
you don't.
a single fucking person.
You don't get.
You know Joey forever, and you've known
Other
my-
than
both
no,
Joeys
like
forever.
Joey, if I didn't know you, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have anybody to play D&D with.
Interesting.
I
You
wouldn't
know-
know a single. I
no,
wouldn't know. I
no,
wouldn't know Chance.
James, you don't
I
get to
wouldn't
do that.
know. I wouldn't know fucking Dalton. I wouldn't know Randy. I wouldn't have known Rick, which God bless.
But no, you don't get to. You're playing a sweet boy Uno reverse card, James.
What?
Because you're like, no way. Because like you're trying to be like a humble sexy. But
No.
you did say the other day that you introduced Richie to like 100 people and they all love him.
Oh, I guess I did say that.
You did.
But,
so
yeah,
cut
that's
it
true.
out.
Well,
Cut it
I was
out.
trying to explain to him like that.
Joey Gladstone, cut it out.
I'd like to think our group is in a position. Well, maybe I don't want to think this because it is sad at the same time. But our group's in the position that like anyone who they don't want around could be removed. So it definitely makes me happy to hear like that. Yeah, everyone obviously loved you like on Impact. Even like I don't know, like fucking people who didn't know you, like Hannah, for example, or like everyone in Spooky House or fucking whatever. Like there's literally like not a single person who hasn't liked Richie. Which I'm not, so you take that as a challenge, but I think it's just because you, and I think that this is like how you get everyone to like you, really. But well, for anyone, but you talk to everyone the same way. You're a real manipulative asshole for letting people who fucking fake a seizure stay at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you sleep at night? Can I say that? Are we on the same page there? Do we think he?
I mean,
Yes.
I thought it immediately. Are you
I
kidding
did too.
me?
Well, I didn't think it immediately because I didn't know about it immediately because I feel like if I did know about it immediately, I would have.
Of course I
Whatever.
thought immediately, oh wow, this girl that he likes had one. And now this guy that never has had one is now having one.
I send
gotta
you
be
that
honest.
syndrome.
Let's be honest, guys. I'll be honest. I've never wanted to laugh more than when I saw a kid my age walk with a cane. Like he was
My
fucking elderly.
brain fucking like interpreted that as a crutch, like you were subtweeting me of when I was on like crutch
No,
/ crutches,
no.
and I was like, what? Why would you say that?
I associate crutches with people our age. He was on a cane. Like
Yeah.
he was like Orson Welles on his deathbed or something.
It's weird because I definitely feel bad and also like it's you can feel multiple ways about it. Because like that's like fucking grade A Munchausen syndrome, which I know I've sent you before, Richie. I don't know if I've sent that to you, but if you read it, you would be like, "Holy shit, this is him!" Like to a fucking T. Like one of the examples of Munchausen syndrome is that you like the primary thing about it is like you fake illnesses for acceptance. But one of the like big tells of it is how much you know about the illnesses. So you can kind of explain it to people, and also that like you use things as like trophies, like diagnoses as trophies.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
just like
definitely, yep, that's definitely him.
Yeah, does that
so
play-
many people.
Is it a symptom of Munchausen syndrome?
Is a symptom of that saying that a girl from a psych ward sucked your dick at a park?
I remember that at your house. I think someone shared that with me. I think he told you that first.
He told me that in the Toys R Us parking lot.
So yeah, so first off, I don't actually know. Well, okay, so first off, if you're in a psych ward, you think they'll let you fucking go unwatched into a parking lot?
Well, no. He said at a park. Let's be weird.
Oh.
Let's be clear. He said a park. Well, I think he said.
Wait, how did he get to the park?
I'm saying I think I remember correctly. He said they met up afterward, like after they got out of the clink, and she sucked his dick, and they figured a park was the best place to do it because they run the risk of being sex offenders.
Yeah.
Dude, that was one of the most dense sentences that to carry on your back. But first off, wow.
I just farted, so
it's weird because it's like
that was just as dense as the sentence.
Yeah, it probably was.
Yeah.
Probably was. It's weird because first off, a psych ward is a hospital, and calling it a psych ward, calling it a psych ward and then saying that you've been there, like, why would you want to say that sort of thing and admit it? Like,
it's like calling yourself a stoner.
No.
Right? Yeah, no, it is.
How so?
Because if you do say it, you're clearly doing it for the same reason, is that you want people to know.
Oh, to ask about it too.
Yes, you want people.
Yeah, okay.
You want people to bite. They're a biter. They're a bitey. They're a bitey.
You know what one of my issues with it is? It's like, I'm cool with you sharing that sort of thing to me. Like, why don't you just talk to me about it? Why are you trying to bait me into asking?
Well, it's not even bait me into asking. Why are you trying to talk about it like you
Are exclusive, B.A.B., yeah.
Not even exclusive, just yeah, I was in there, and talking about it like you test drove a 66 Mustang or something.
Yeah, that's accurate.
You're talking about it like it's this neat time.
If you're bragging about going to I feel gross calling it a psych ward, but if you brag about going to a psych ward, then something's wrong enough with you that, yes, you should have gone to a psych ward, and you probably should stay there longer, you know? It's like when people, lie about being autistic for attention. Yes, there are real people like that, and it's like, okay, if you lie about being autistic for attention, there's actually, a really good chance that you're genuinely autistic.
It's so funny, I don't know why I laugh.
It's so fucking strange.
Yeah.
But it does make sense. It is easy to swallow that.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you got a person that says they have every disease in the book, and then they tell you they can make anything, yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, well, how do you have this weird thing where you can't lift a lot, but you're saying that you can make us a space shuttle? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it sucks too because it's at least from my point of view, especially because in that era, and we talked about this the other night, it's definitely was a dishonest person, and all of that's going on. You're terrified of confrontation. It's the only thing you really want to happen is, well, I don't know if it would be to finish Spooky House or I don't know.
I mean, we just stopped one day. One day was our last day, and it's fine, and it happened. It's okay. But no, I remember some.
Yeah, I guess there wasn't a period on it. It just happened.
I just remember some people giving me shit that I wanted to give him shit, and it pissed me off. Because some people were tiptoeing around him like he was a fucking baby.
Well, because at the same time, it's the juice doesn't seem worth the squeeze because
No, it does, because nothing's getting done. And
I agree with you. I agree. But I'm saying at the moment.
I mean,
at the moment, you might feel like it's getting done, and it was. I mean, we were shooting, you know.
You were, but I mean, when you this is my thing. When you say you're gonna do something, and then I kind of get on you about it, and then you get a 2'd, as if like you have no idea that I'm about to give you the best thing. Like, calm down. Like, I
Yeah.
got this. And then it ends up having to be remade by a grown
Well, I thought
man.
it fell. I thought it fell, like, and then he had to use the
No,
leftover.
it just looked like a broken graham cracker when he cut it. That's all.
I thought
it
it
didn't-
like fell and broke because Richie's.
No, it just looked like shit. It just
Well,
looked
it looked like shit, and then it did break.
Yeah. Okay.
It fell on me. And
Oh,
it
that's
broke.
right. Oh, that's right.
I was going to say, like,
But still, it looked like it looked like the other night when I was eating graham crackers and I do this thing where I nibble around the edges.
this is okay. Yeah.
That's what it looked like. Okay.
Yeah.
When you give me toot about it and that's what I get, yeah, I'm gonna give you shit.
It's like it was. See, here's the thing. It's like I obviously
like
it didn't
I
look
said-
good, but it's like we're going to break it, so it's like whatever.
That's not my point. I don't care if it broke. I'm glad it broke because we got it.
No, I mean we were supposed to break it. Like that was in the script.
Well, that's another thing. He argued that we couldn't break it, even though we literally could have.
Of course, we could have broken it. What?
Well, no, I know he was. I'm just saying every turn was an argument, and people were like wondering why I got pissed and why I wanted to give him shit. Because he gave everybody toot. He treated you like shit.
Fair.
Great times though.
Yeah, no, I know, and the only reason I dwell on it a lot is because like
it's fine. Like I don't care. I forgive and forget. I don't give a fuck. But
totally, but at the same time, like I just would wonder, would we have finished it if I had handled that situation? I was gonna say better, but like fucking at all.
No, he had nothing to do with that. We were fine. We just stopped one day. That's all. One day we just was our last day of filming and we didn't know.
One day you'll pick up your kid for the last time.
And then you get shot in the head by the assassin.
And then you get shot in the head. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it'd be funny. Obviously, we can't. I think it'd be funny if one day we tried to just finish it and we all looked.
Oh, we just went back in the group me. We're like, hey guys, we're gonna shoot.
We all
this
just
scene.
looked substantially older.
Yeah, we're all older, but we just cut it together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The basement looks totally different.
We wouldn't look older. I mean, we were fucking. If we tried.
I think we would all look a little different.
Yeah, I think you'd all look different. I think you'd be surprised
I was chubby.
by how different you look.
And my hair. I think it'd be funny if like the final step in my weird hair thing in Squeaky House was like bangs to buzz cut to just blonde. Like that was shots cut together in my hair, which is different. Oh fuck! I had my. It was a mental breakdown that I was having, so I shaved my head.
What was a mental breakdown?
I don't why. Just I said it. We don't have to go.
I know. I didn't hear you.
The hair.
My hair.
Oh, right on. Okay.
I did my hair because. And I don't mean to be aggressive, but you keep sending me these texts, James, and I don't accept your advances.
What are you talking about?
You're sending me very graphic text messages.
Oh,
I'm
right,
flattered.
yeah.
I'm flattered, but I'm okay. Okay?
okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, I play along. I just don't know how.
No, it's more Richie's speed. Send him the dirty filth.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to play along here.
I'm wearing a skirt for Christ's sake.
You're not wearing a skirt.
I promise I am.
That's not it.
You don't know me.
I'm cool with cross-dressing. Well, I feel like even calling it cross-dressing's like bad. But I'm cool with like wearing whatever you want, like whatever makes you comfortable. What I'm not cool with is when people do it for Halloween.
Why?
I think if your fucking costume now is you dress like a girl, haha, then
I mean,
you're
it's
just an uncreative asshole.
well, yeah, but I mean, I think that's as far as it goes. Who cares?
I guess so. Like, I don't know. Like, the idea of making a quote-unquote fucking costume out of...
I would see why people would find it offensive.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe I'm out of line here, but I've always thought it was kind of gross.
I don't think it's good. Like, I want to be Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah, but that's different.
How is it different, though?
So, when you wear someone... Okay, so if your costume if the gimmick of the costume is that you're wearing an opposite sex clothes, it's like, so what? So
Right?
what?
It's like, oh, look how you're making fun of the
Yeah.
fact that you're a man in women's clothes. Like, oh,
Yeah.
look how
Thank you.
goofy it
Yeah.
is. Look how stupid I look. Like, look
Yeah.
how not normal this is. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Which
Yeah.
it should be normal. It should be normal. There should be nothing
Absolutely.
wrong or funny with that.
Yeah. It's like if you're Lizzie McGuire, then being a character or being someone else, the gimmick is that you're just someone else. Like,
Right.
it's like,
You can do that with
whatever.
any
I mean-
celebrity
I
or
mean, I
anything.
guess, but I mean that is kind of part of the joke is that I'm a guy and I'm not Hillary Duff.
I don't necessarily. Okay, so let's say you're doing like Michael Jackson. Okay, so there's two different ways you could go about it. One would be for accuracy, and it's like, damn, that's impressive. That's pretty accurate.
I had the
And
best Michael
that's like-
Jackson costume.
Yeah,
fucking
blackface,
cool.
blackface, yeah.
Oh my god,
Wow.
did I tell you guys, James, I think, did I talk to you about
What
it?
segue is this?
No.
I have no idea.
So I was Michael Jackson in 6th grade, because obviously, and I had the best costume.
Okay.
My jacket was the best, and everybody else was wearing fucking black pants, because in Thriller, he did not wear black pants, he wore
I
red
mean,
pants.
everyone else.
It was the year he
Everyone
died.
else that did the costume.
But mine was good. I dressed up like him the day after he died too, so it was really cool. Anyway, I dressed up like him, and everybody was wearing black pants, which was the first mistake, bitch, because he wore red pants. And my wig was decent, but that was it. Like, so I can't tell what somebody. Do you remember what was her name? You were friends with her, Annie.
Treshler?
Yes.
Yeah, I love her.
She goes, your costume's fine, but Nick so-and-so did it better because he did makeup. And I go, huh? And then she turned the phone, and there's this kid that is just doing blackface. And he went to school like that.
Dude, that's what goes to show like how different 5 years is in
Man.
culture. Holy
And
shit.
at the time, I was a kid, so I was like, huh, that's weird. But then later, I was like, oh shit, that kid went to school and he was doing blackface.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Wow.
And then, but I don't know what's worse, the fact that he did that and he didn't know, or this one kid named Tyler that dressed up like Michael Jackson just figured, fuck it, I don't have a fedora, so he wore a top hat.
Oh boy. Wait, you said this was the year he died. He died in 2011?
He died in 2000. He died June 25th, 2009.
9.
And this was the October of that year.
That Annie said that? In that year.
Well, I mean, she probably didn't know. I don't know. I wouldn't imagine that she understood that was like not good. Like, my thing is, I can only imagine what the fucking teachers thought.
Yeah. Yeah,
the
totally.
Kid walk in and it was just crazy. But no, this one kid wore a top hat and he looked like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I see. I never got
So-
super into Halloween. I like Halloween, like with you guys. Like, I think that's fun, and I like costumes for like creativity.
Halloween's my favorite.
Oh, I know. Yeah, yeah. Did you work at a Halloween store once?
No.
I think they're not.
I robbed a Halloween store twice.
That's true. Yeah, it was fucking convenient because they had burglar outfits there.
No, I don't know. Yeah, it was weird. I had every opportunity to dress up like a burglar, but I went as Grimace instead.
Yeah.
Got
That's
I
bizarre.
cleared out the whole store. Everybody was terrified.
Yeah.
No, I never did. I wanted to. I tried applying at Mr. Fun's a bunch, but I'm glad I didn't because they probably would have paid me like $7.
$11. Yeah.
But no, I didn't. I wish I would have. Maybe if I, in the next couple. Well, I wouldn't say that. I hope to be better. But maybe if I'm closer to some of the stores out here, once everything opens, I might work at one because the stores out here are really cool.
Oh, I could, dude. That sounds like that sounds so much fun. Going to like a Halloween store in LA.
Mm.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic. I wish I was more equipped when I went to New York because I love fashion. But when I went to Nevada, when I went to Vegas, whatever. When I went to Vegas, the only thing I was anticipating is shopping, and so I saved up a ton of money and I bought a jacket, but it's like my favorite thing in the world. It's like $400, $500. It's so
Is it your
good.
leather jacket?
I don't have a leather jacket now.
What kind of jacket is it?
It's super British. Dude, if I had a working light bulb, I would just send you because it was the store was called One Monarchy, I think. So it's like super like British inspired clothes.
Is it super British? Like you put it on the moment your arms go in the sleeves, the jacket goes, holy prick.
Yeah, and the fucking yeah, absolutely. I was gonna contribute to it, but whatever.
It's okay.
I couldn't think of anything funny. It's like we already did the one joke.
Michael Jackson in a top hat.
Michael Jackson in a top hat. So yeah. Why am I talking about fashion now? What the fuck?
Richie, you like Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of Halloween, Richie?
Yes,
What do you think of it?
it's good.
Elaborate, asshole.
I like it.
Do you
Sit.
hate it?
No.
You hate it. Well, then you heard it here first. Richie Seaver hates Halloween. Back to you guys.
No, he doesn't hate fucking
God damn
anything. Richie, do you genuinely hate any people?
Yeah, I hate a lot of people.
He hate the fat in the forehead.
That's right.
Is that like Freak the Mighty? I don't know what
You ever watch TLC, James?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, like the channel. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do a bit on that all the time.
Well, then we're on the same page.
Oh, fantastic.
I hate parents that give their kids drug tests.
I do too.
I hate
Specifically me.
I hate people that will vote for Trump but still say that they're not racist.
Me too.
I hate people that I hate people that won't let their. I hate bad parents a lot.
Yeah.
I also do.
The fuck off.
Yeah, it's like when people like me and you know that could notice something about your kid that's off and how you're raising them, something's wrong. It's like clearly we can't relate to having kids.
Right. Exactly. If I, as a 23-year-old man that has no association with raising children whatsoever, can immediately tell the ramifications of your actions that you're doing to your child, then something is completely fucked.
Yeah.
Like, something is completely fucked.
Did I tell you? Oh, sorry, you continue.
I was just gonna say I'm not gonna say anybody who, but I think Richie might. I don't know if you would know by what I'm gonna say, but I was dropping somebody off, a dear, lovely man. I was dropping him off, and his buddy's kids. One of them was just on the arm of a love seat, like bent on their back like an exorcism. And the other one was just straight up passed out on a hardwood floor.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
god, Jesus, dude.
And I want to say one of them woke up and just said like shit or fuck or something. And they were like,
Were they on
like,
drugs?
They were like small kids, man.
Dude.
It was just like just passed out on a hardwood floor, just like their nose and mouth planted against the fucking floor.
Dude, what the fuck?
And nobody, yeah.
See, it's okay. So my parents were the like, all right, curse whatever. Like, you can say whatever you want. Just don't just know what it means and don't say it like don't step out of line with it like at school or whatever. And I never fucking got in trouble. But I also, mean, my parents. I feel like I got really lucky. Like my parents are fucking amazing. I was pretty healthy, like mentally, and just never got in trouble. Like I can't really take credit for that, but I don't know. Like I told you the other night about like that one person in my family who, like the kid is that like 10 years old, still talking to stuffed animals and believes in Santa, and it's like it's so obvious like that she's fucking lonely as hell and no one's helping her, and it pisses me off. Just nothing you can do
Yeah.
as a bystander.
Yep. I see it all the fucking time, and
Do you?
pretty much every place I work, I see it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't like when single parents bring a bunch of different of their companions around their young kid. I don't like that. That fucks
Yeah.
them up. And unless you're planning to spend the rest of your life with this person, don't involve your kid in that shit. That fucks kids up.
I agree. Because
Right.
that's like abandonment issues central.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
where the issues come in a lot. They're desperately looking for another sort of figure to look up at, and once
Yeah.
that disappears, I mean, like, I don't know. It's kind of rough because if the mom or if the parent is trying to make it like a permanent thing and it just doesn't end up happening, that there's no real blame you can put on anybody.
No, you can, because I'm talking about parents that will fuck people. You know, and
No,
also,
that's what I'm saying. No,
Well,
I mean like parents that aren't trying to do that and are actually just trying to find.
Oh
somebody.
yeah, but especially,
But it doesn't
there
end
is-
up working out.
Yes, but there isn't a lot of time. Like you have to be with that person for a little bit and be like, okay, now is the right time to bring you around my kid. You know what I mean? Like you can't. I don't believe in anybody thinking, okay, well I've been with I've been seeing this person. We've been on 5 dates over 2 weeks. Time to bring around my kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You know,
agree with you.
Like my dad was really cool with that. I had no idea. I genuinely thought my dad was just single for years.
Oh, for real? Wow.
And he was going on dates and shit. Like he never. That's my thing. He never brought a girl home when I was over. Shit like that.
That's an awesome dad.
You know.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Glad to
real
hear
piece
that.
of shit to me.
He is. Me and him. One day he was like, "Are you ready?" And I go, "What?" And he just threw me a pair of
And he sings the Zoe 101 theme song.
Yeah. He goes. He threw me a pair.
Ready?
He threw me a pair of Everlast gloves, and then he put his fist up.
Ooh.
You come and play in the snow today.
That's not it.
Get away, yeah. And
That's the Canadian version.
And I'm getting warm in my cabin with my shawarma. Oh.
Believe in this, yeah. What was your favorite, like your kid, like your kid, something that makes you feel like an adult? It's like, dude, I'm watching Zoe 101. These are real fucking people.
Have you ever seen the movie Traffic?
Yeah.
Or
a classic.
Crash? Have you ever seen the movie Crash?
Yes,
No.
Crash with that one guy, that one British fuck. And
Yeah,
he has to keep his heart rate up.
Yeah. I'd watched that when I was 4. It was about the cars and with Owen Wilson. No, I would watch Traffic and stuff, and I'd be like, "Hey, I'm an adult." No, I'm kidding. I did watch Crash at a young age. I don't know. Like something silly that makes you feel like an adult.
No, not necessarily. Like, I feel like I was a little bit of a late bloomer. Like, okay, I remember being like 8th grade and people are talking about Degrassi, and I had obviously heard about Degrassi, but every time it like came on TV, I'm like, who the fuck would want to watch this?
Oh, well, I see people sometimes would talk about that as I got older, but I had already went through that phase when I was like 7.
For real?
Yeah, because my brother would watch Degrassi, and I would watch it with him.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so if you have an older brother, I think that changes it up a bit.
And I liked it, but then as I got older, I was like, guys, they're like, did you know Drake was on Degrassi? I go, keep up. No, I don't know. Like, fucking, I don't know. I liked watching Beverly Hills when I was a kid, obviously.
Jesus Christ.
My show still. I don't know, The Burbs. I know that's weird. Like, The Burbs is still one of my favorite movies. It's a movie with Tom Hanks and Corey Feldman and Bruce Dern.
Yeah.
When I watched that, I don't know why. I wanted to be Corey Feldman's character in that movie when I was a kid,
Ooh.
and I thought he was cool. I don't know.
Feldman is a mixed bag, that's for sure.
I'll
Triple threat.
I'll say mine.
I still don't know. What's yours?
Shut up. Hey, shut up. Everyone shut up.
Don't do this.
Mine was porn.
Oh,
You watched it and you're like, hey, dude, this is the real deal. Like, I'm an adult now.
Yes. Exactly.
I think that's admirable. I'll say that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did not watch porn. When I did try to, well, actually, you know what? No, that's not even what happened. I was at a friend's house, and it was one of those friends who's like, "Dude, my mom's asleep. We could watch porn." I remember being so uncomfortable.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I didn't watch. By the way, did not watch porn with him.
I did not.
Although-
We strictly kissed.
I will say that one of the most homophobic dudes I've ever met, like Republican fucking Bible thumping dudes, was like hell yeah, I'll watch porn with you. Like now as an adult, I'm like, what the fuck?
Is that the
fucking?
Is that the chronic masturbator?
I have no fucking clue who you're talking about.
Text me who you're talking about because
Yeah.
No, how I got into. I'm not gonna say. Well, I don't want to talk about it too much. But I was with my buddy and we were searching something on YouTube that wasn't that. It was about a video that I think our buddy in the neighborhood did. But then a dulled down version of something came on YouTube, like you know how they did.
Yeah.
And then I found out what one of my weird kinks was, and I was like, okay,
What is it? Is it teachers? Because you've known that forever.
I don't want to talk about it.
Not teachers.
It involves a drive-in movie theater, saran wrap, and a French fry.
Just a single French fry. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I told him he was a piece of shit in Spanish class.
Oh really? Why did he take
freckled one.
Spanish of all people? The freckled one.
Yeah.
Did he have freckles?
Yeah, black hair. He had freckles.
Oh, him. Yeah, he did. Holy shit. Yeah, you're right. I was like close with so many preppy douchebags, and then like literally one summer we all just dissipated. It's like it. It's fucking weird.
I know.
And a good thing.
Yeah, the other one, the fat one. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Look, he's a Republican, so I'll allow it.
Yeah. I saw him recently. Well, in the grand scheme of things, recently, a couple times, because my friend, she is friends with somebody that I was kind of friends with. She went to Talmud. She was a grade above us, and she would throw parties, and she would be like, "Hey, come." So I'd go to a few of them, and he would sometimes come by.
Oh wow.
He was a +1 of somebody, and still as big of a tool as ever, and just I didn't have it. I just didn't have it with the conversation, you know.
Were conversations ever hard for you as a kid? Like, did you stress out? Yeah. Well, did you stress out about like how the fuck do I talk to people? Like, did it just never?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What about you, Richie?
There was a point where it stopped for a second, but yes.
I definitely struggled with that for a fucking long time.
When I was new to Talmud, it was bad. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot.
I understand that. I mean, that's totally understandable.
Just a lot of Talmud, mostly because of the piece of shit kids and teachers, but you know.
Frequent. Did we lose Richie?
Yeah.
What? When did he leave?
Like 20 minutes ago.
No, he's still on the call.
He said you were a subpar kisser.
Oh man, I was having a good time talking to him. I hope he comes back.
No, he probably is either pissing or he just fell asleep.
Yeah. I haven't kissed Richie, actually.
You haven't?
No.
That makes it weirder that he called you a subpar kisser then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess so. Just a lot of dudes. None of them have been in our like immediate group safer, Kyle, obviously. Which it's like, I don't know, I kind of want to kiss them in front of my family so they leave me alone.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, so when grandma stops talking to me.
That's great.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it? But you can kiss a sock, like a puppet I make?
A sock puppet.
Like a.
It
like
could work, yeah.
And then that'll make them more uncomfortable.
Yeah, why? Because it's a sock puppet? No, that would be
Yeah.
easier for them if I were like, I don't know, what's hard to accept? Probably being a furry or something.
That's one thing I don't think I could do if I had a kid. I'll be honest.
What, them being a furry?
Yeah.
It sucks. So this is not a hill I'm going to die on. But if I had a kid who is, we'll say trans, right?
That's fine.
Trans,
Obviously.
being trans currently has a 40% suicide rate.
But this is the thing. Hate to say it, I would never, if I had a child, I would never put them through hormone therapy if they're a child. Like, I'm waiting until they're.
Oh, I super agree. I super agree with you.
That shit's fucking immoral, and that's purely that's more of the parents than no, fuck that. Fuck
like, if you say you're a girl, fuck it, you're a girl. I'll use the
Guess
pronouns.
what? Well, that's my thing, dude. Like, hey, Al, you want to be a girl now? Okay, sweetie. You want a fucking dress? Daddy's gonna buy you a dress.
Yeah.
You want a fucking a yoo-hoo? We're gonna have to fucking wait, because I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck you up.
Well, also,